Okay, so here is the very first trail journal of our now Lithia Springs Nature Preserve primitive trip. We got Adrian in the front, the Spirit hoodie. Say hi.
Hey guys.
We got Colin coming up the rear with his system, and of course me. That's about it for now. We'll report back to you soon. Alright, just a quick update on the camp. We came to the site. We're all pretty much set up now. There's Adrian with his tent there, Colin with his tent, and my tent over there. Just pointing out they're all Wenzel's. And Adrian, here's our fire pit right in the middle of everybody. And Adrian has set up a heat reflector to reflect the heat from the fire back into, well, their tents. And yeah, so I'm over here by myself, away from the heat, but I'll figure something out.
I chopped wood.
He chopped wood with his hatchet. And what you can't see, what I did here was I shoved a bunch of Spanish moss underneath my tent for insulation and a little bit of a cushioning between the ground and myself. And that's my setup. I have my camo Snuggie with my windshield heat reflector, and I'll find a makeshift pillow out of extra clothes or whatever. So no pool raft for me this trip, but these two guys, Adrian, you're doing your pool raft, right? Yep, Adrian's doing the pool raft, and Colin is actually trying the pool raft out for the first time.
My own pool rod. I borrowed others.
And I chose not to do it this time because it just wouldn't fit in my pack, plain and simple. So I'll improvise, see what's up. And that's where we're at right now. Alright, so we have Mr. Colin from A Colin to the Wilds YouTube channel. He doesn't have anything up right now, but he will after this trip. He started his first fire with a fire steel, and it's going pretty well so far.
Had some good help.
We helped a little bit, but you did the most part.
You brought work. And we have some wood chopped right over here. Gonna be building an upside down fire later, so stay tuned for that.
And just another update of the camp. Still have our heat reflector. Adrian started building a teepee. He's at the point where he's not sure if he wants to finish it or not.
Well, it's just, I mean, I don't know if I want to commit the resources to do it, because I don't really want to chop anything that's alive down.
I did. I chopped these two branches for my bench that I'm going to make soon.
Yeah. But I don't know, I'm probably going to, when I decide to finish it, I'm going to reinforce it and use some of the palmettos to kind of make a Florida thatch hut. Thatching. But so, I mean, it'll be pretty neat if I decide to finish it, so we'll see.
So we got a lot of cool projects in the works and some surprises for you guys. So stay tuned. Alright, we're a couple hours in, and a couple updates. Got a fire. I started scavenge this Arizona tea canister to boil some water in because I'm going all natural, drinking straight from the river this weekend. Didn't bring any water with me. Might regret that later, but we'll see how it goes. Colin's using his kukri to make a fishing pole. And Adrian's working on his teepee. He added some more support to it. Want to describe?
Yeah. Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing a corkscrew weave around the top here, which you can kind of see. It looks like kind of like a single helix coming in and out. And I'm going to do that down pretty far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pompons and just kind of, I should be able to just stick it up when it's done, just like that.
Okay.
But it's not going to do that.
Not right now.
It'll stay up.
You're not done.
I'm done.
All right. And the last update to the camp so far is I made a bushcraft bench. 2 tripods and a cross beam, courtesy of my knife here and my pocket saw, which is over there somewhere. That's the update so far. All right, guys, it's John and Colin. We're heading down to the river to do some fishing. I'm heading down to fill up my Camelback with some water. Didn't realize, I forgot that I had my Sawyer filter on my backpack this whole time. So I was just gonna go the route of boiling and disinfecting water that way and letting it cool. But I got impatient and I started searching my backpack and I found it. So that makes things a lot easier. So I don't really need to boil water to disinfect. But we're here out at the river. Colin's gonna try his his fishing pole that he made. He has a little, literally a pocket fishing kit.
It's about as simple as it gets. Just some lines, some hooks.
And a film canister. And then I am going to use my PVC fishing kit that I have not really gotten to use that much yet. So we'll let you guys know how it goes, and hopefully if we catch a fish, we'll show it off. So I'm having a problem trying to find some bait. Been looking around for bugs, roaches, worms, anything, and I cannot find a single living creature. The only thing I can find are small little ants, and those aren't going to work on my hook. I have a tackle kit in here with plastic worms, but every time I come out here they don't seem to work ever. So I'm still on the hunt. I'm hoping I find at least like a roach or an earthworm or something. But I'll get back to you guys. I think there's a gator on the shore here, right there. Can't see though. Can't tell.
Alright, so it's taken a couple of rounds of trial and error, but this is what I got going on so far for my thatched TP. So there you go. I tried to cut down as little as possible, but it ended up being too difficult, so I used a little bit of string. But I'll give you an underneath shot here. Come right down here. You can look up. Pretty cool, just a nice little area to sit.
Okay, so Colin fell asleep in his tent during the day at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So what Adrian and I are gonna do, we're gonna take out his tent poles and then collapse the tent on him. So watch and enjoy.
Colin?
Yeah. How are things?
It's a little, is it cramped in there?
It's cozy. Wakey wakey. Thanks guys, I wasn't sure what it'd be like if my tent collapsed on me all of a sudden.
So there's this guy out here shooting a gun somewhere, but I don't know, we've heard him a bunch, and as soon as I turn the camera on he stops. Go figure.
We're gonna get ready to do that upside down fire in a minute.
Yep, we're gonna clear the fire pit. Oh,
there we go.
See? You hear? See if he does it again.
Something's burning.
We've been hearing that for like the past 30 minutes now. So that's what we're dealing with. But anyways, here's the fire pit. We're gonna build the upside down fire. We have all the wood ready, all the tinder, the kindling. Yep. So we'll get back to you when we start that.
So we're doing another experiment today, and John's working on the second, he's working on the second one. And I'll go ahead and show you. He is constructing a bow drill.
First I made a bow out of just, you can use any stick you want as long as it has a curve in it. This is going to be, okay, this is a spindle. This is also made out of cedar. It's also softwood. Alright, so I got everything made. I'm working on the bearing block here. So what I have is I fit my hearth board to my spindle by just putting it on there and taking the bow and just kind of rubbing it just a little bit to get a nice shape in there. I think I may have made my channel a little too big here, but we'll find out. So this is my very, very first try at bow drill. So hopefully it's a success. Okay, ready?
Yep. You might have a coal. Yep, you have a coal. Get some old man's beard.
It's doing a lot of smoking by itself.
Yep. You definitely got a coal.
Got a coal.
Alright.
Where's the old man?
Everywhere. There you go.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it.
Yep, look at that. Let me get a zoom in. Alright, let me get a macro on it. Alright, let's go. Quick. Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, tap it in my old man's beard, like so.
Just keep blowing.
No, I lost it.
Okay.
Dang it.
Alright.
Almost.
Almost. It's getting chilly now. Dropping down probably in the low 50s, 40s area. And we're going to try this upside down fire thing. So this weekend is a lot of weekend for firsts. We've never done this before. So I'm going to use a lighter and cotton ball and all that stuff just to get it going. So da 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 da. It's gonna fall on me. Whoa!
Oh, getting out of control. So I had high hopes of lighting this upside down fire with my bow drill, but that didn't work out so well. So I'm going to take the night to rest and reflect on my failure, and I'll try it again tomorrow.
The idea is once it's lit, you're not supposed to have to really mess with it. So we're gonna...
It should burn its way down to the big logs.
Yeah.
Should, we're hoping.
We're hoping. Alright, it looks like it caught, so we will be getting back to you with a progress report.
Okay, we're coming up on, how long do you think this is? About 30 minutes?
It's been 25 minutes.
So,
no, 33 minutes.
33 minutes. So just past 30 minutes.
I had to fiddle with it a little bit, but I had to keep building the fire on top, but now it looks like it's catching pretty well.
You can see there's a stack of wood down there. And now we had to fiddle with it for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But now we haven't touched it in a while.
But we have this whole stack of wood here, and then we've got more over there by my little grass hut. Which you probably can't see.
You can't see.
Okay. But so we'll be able to build a bigger one tomorrow if this one works out.
We've got a heat reflector.
Yep, which is working.
It's actually working pretty well. And here's Colin.
It's cold.
Colin to the wild.
Let's let me see if I can get an update on temperature here for you. 57 degrees. Low tonight of 36. And a high of 63. And it's supposed to be a clear night. Another update on the fire. started feeding itself. We're about an hour into it now.
It's very low maintenance, which is nice.
Yeah, we haven't had to do anything to it.
But I guess I had a different idea of how it worked. But I mean, it worked. I mean, it's fine. Keeps me warm right now. I don't really have to mess with it that much. I do have to encourage it every now and again, but otherwise it does pretty well.
Hey guys, just a little update. It's about
It's 1:53.
It's 1:53, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I was sleeping in my tent and it got freezing cold. My phone still says it's 50 degrees, but we're supposed to have a low tonight of 36. And
Your phone might be frozen.
Yeah, my phone's probably frozen. It's way colder than 50 degrees. So I came out of my tent and decided to stoke the fire back up. You can see. And came out here and I made a bed out of, well, you can't see it, but I put my I have one of these reflector things on the ground. Okay, there you go. Let's see, actually I got my light too. There we go. Put a reflector on the ground and I rolled up a blanket as a pillow, and I've been kind of just chilling by the fire for a while, about maybe half an hour, and then Adrian heard what was going on, so he came out. We're both chilling by the fire, and I'm thinking probably gonna stay up all night and just sleep tomorrow during the day. But I'm gonna reassess my shelter tomorrow and probably make a lean-to with the fire capabilities, because it's a million times warmer here by the fire than it was in my tent. 4:30 in the morning. Still at it. Still trying to stay warm by the fire. It's dropped down to low 40s, but Adrian decided to come by the fire too. So the raft is actually very comfortable.
Yeah.
So we are. Yep. Yeah, this is the last of the wood. We have these fire pokers and that's about it. All of our wood is depleted. So I'm gonna go search for some more wood. Alright, we're at about almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Can't see ya. There we go. 7 o'clock in the morning. Made it through the night. Should be getting light out soon. See, still can't really see the sky. It's getting a little brighter out. Can't see it in the camera. But Adrian and I took turns tending the fire, and one person would sleep and the other person would tend fire. Can't really see much. But once daylight hits, I'll update you guys some more. Pretty interesting night. So see you guys later. Update. Alright, it's light out. It is almost 9. Froze our butts off last night. So we decided that we want to do a couple lean-tos tonight instead of sleeping in the tents. So we've already started gathering a bunch of wood to burn and maybe for the shelter too. That's where we're at this morning. Oh, and earlier in the video I showed you guys what we thought was a gator by the river, and it turns out it was a gator because we went there this morning and it was gone. So it was a pretty big gator we saw. Yep. Alright, we're back. Day 2. I made a thicker spindle. Got a positive attitude, kinda. And ready to do this. Got a different hearth board too. It's a little thinner, so maybe this will work. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna let it sit there for a second.
I don't know how long it's gonna last.
Oh yeah. Okay. You got a couple. You can see it.
Quickly now.
And pop it here.
Ever so gently. And bring it to life. So in the true spirit of outdoorsmanship and survival, we've located and harvested some oranges growing wild.
Down by the river. I just finished peeling it and all the cuts in my hands are stinging like crazy.
Yeah, it smells absolutely delicious. So
smells good. Don't mind my hair. I've been wearing a hat for like...
I was actually not going to put it in the shot, but now I'm going to.
Now you can't see it.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a beanie. Shut up.
Yeah, you don't get to talk, Mr. Sleep in till 11.
Yeah, you slept in. You slept all cozy all night.
Yeah.
You had to feed the fire freaking all night.
Colin lugged that huge tent out here, a huge sleeping bag and a thick blanket, and we're mad at him because... How's it?
It's good.
We're mad at him because he stayed warm all night when we were freezing cold. Good? Alright, so John and Colin went to go look for some pine needles to insulate our shelters tonight. Because last night we froze, except for Colin, who had the big Wenzel, and he brought lots of blankets and sleeping bags. John and I have those lone elks, which are those, is that small one in the background there. But we ended up ditching them and sleeping right next to the fire, burning tons of wood. But we got a lot that we need to chop up now. But so tonight we went ahead and built a couple shelters. Hopefully this is going to keep us a little bit more warm. This is John's over here, and he took his tarp and made just a kind of a, it's like a half lean-to, half A-frame. He's going to get some pine to insulate and seal this off. And then we've got our little windshield reflectors in there for heat. And then over here, I have a Mylar blanket that I've had for years that I've never used, so I figured, hey, why not? So I just basically kind of set up, it's a little flimsy, but it'll hold all right. I have it braced. Needs a little bit more work. But I just set it up there. I'm gonna further insulate it on both ends here after they come back with some pine and probably a little bit of moss. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna be lighting a fire right here in between us, a small, very, very small fire, and hopefully we'll be able to be nice and warm and toasty tonight. So we'll be getting back to you.
Alright, packing up everything. Everybody's hauling it in. Did you have a good time, Colin?
It was cold, but I had a good time.
Yeah. Adrian, did you have a good time? Yeah. We tested out our tarp shelters. You can see we put the fire right in the middle of us. We had another one of these guys spread out right here to keep the warmth in. And Adrian's worked out really well because he had the Mylar reflective. Mine was okay, but it needed a little work. I need some Mylar reflection or the fire to be closer. Either way, they worked out pretty well. They were kind of toasty. So that's all we have to say for now. Adrian, you have anything to say?
Just can't wait to get back out here again.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.